Golarion is a world in metamorphosis. Old gods lay slaughtered, their bodies raining blood that feed the mortals, while false gods return from their crypts. The spirit of different nations combusts in warfare as antiquated ideals of order are challenged by new ideas. The future of all tips back and forth, while fate struggles to see through haze-choked horizons for what is to come. In Belkzen, one man dares to defy his people's past, a past that haunts every soul and nightmare of the Orcish people across all of Golarion. Some can hear it coming, hear the wind whispering of a forgotten tyrant, now returned. Ardax the Whitehair welcomes one and all to a lavish festival, but behind these invitations lies a passionate and desperate need. The need for unity, the need for peace, the need to change the fate of all kin and their holds, or else. Chaos is but a choice of inaction. The future, a child begging to be born. When what lies ahead of you wears a faceless mask, gather your wills and forge through the Destiny's path.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Destiny's Path, Episode 2. This show is going to be going through Triumph of the Tusk, and then as we level up, we're going to be moving. Great start. It's been a very big Monday, y'all. It's been a very Monday. But we're going to be moving into some other things. So some quick announcements before we get into today's show. We are sponsored by Paizo and WizKids. Super grateful for both. And we're going to give you the details on how you can win some slick minis, like these awesome orc minis. And this big honkin' baddie right here. So if you want to have an awesome ancient diabolic dragon for your home game, then make sure to stay tuned. What we're going to do is we're going to do a giveaway for these minis on the final episode of the volume. About 10 to 13 episodes each volume. We're going to have a special giveaway, and you can join us, answer some questions, maybe win a mini, but you have to watch all the episodes up to that so you know how to answer them. That's right. This will have a pop quiz. So that being said, why don't we, before we get into the recap and the episode, let us say our hellos. Sorry, who's Zach?
Hello, my name is Zach. You can find me everywhere it counts at Zach the Drac, and I will be playing the Dromar Marrow. Popcorn? Let's do Owen.
Hello, I am Owen J Ace, and I will be playing Boli, the Colo Ranger. And you can find me online at Ace of Squares. And I'll popcorn to Queon.
Hi, everybody. I am Queon. I go by Brother Queon across all the internets. And today I will be playing Lutrin, our Anati animist. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to go ahead and send it over to James.
Hello, my name is James. I go by TTRPGJames on most platforms. And I'm going to be playing RAC, the Guardian Automaton. Let me toss it back to you in the studio.
I'm guessing that's me.
Yeah.
I do want to say that we do have Joe here this evening. They're going to be taking care of something off camera, and when they come back, we're just going to let them come right on into the scene. But until then, my name is PJ Megaw. My pronouns are he, him. I'm the game master of Destiny's Path, and I'll be playing everyone and everything in between. Without further ado, let's do a small recap and get back to today's episode. So the very first episode, if you haven't had a chance to watch it on YouTube, it is up now. We did a repeat of it last week for Memorial Day. little weekend, give ourselves the week off. The very first episode started off with getting to meet everybody on a long caravan moving through Golarion and into Belkson. We're seeing them on the day one of this journey. A lot of shenanigans happened. Anoki was jumping from tree to tree, calling themselves the Knight, doing some scouting, and found a large sort of fleshy undead construct up ahead, sort of like Toll Man. Because they're very close to the Gravelands, a lot of undead threats were always present. But along the way, they also met a Knight of Lastwald named Gaius, who Lutrin, after doing some quick medicine checks, found him to be suffering from a sort of ghoul disease that was slowly turning him. But apparently some sort of medicine he was receiving was helping him stave off the effects, but not forever. Meanwhile, the party gets to know one another and make friends with two other very lovely Dromar. A gentleman by the name of Winters Preston and Theodore Reeves. Two Dromar, or half-orcs if you want to, on their way with everyone else to finally be a part of Orc society. Now, everyone here has their own reasons and their own desires to be joining Ardax the Whitehair as he's summoning all the heroes of Golarion to a very special and holy event. But then as the night falls and the caravans park on the side, they all stop to make camp. And as they enjoy that time together, some noises off in the forest show some orcs and a little hunting dog that has joined them in their time to hear Marrow do a passionate speech about, I believe it was, what was it about, Marrow? What was that presentation?
I believe it was the Orcish creation myth. Yeah, and we're putting our own spin on it as well. We're bringing in different things. It's a lot of, there's like a dance element. It's big.
Love it. And as that story progresses, plotting as orcs come in, it's at this point that we realize, well, these orcs don't really have a lot of skin, and their wolf is all bones like a skeleton, and they lurch out to bite them. And this is where we are starting this episode off directly in combat. So, that being said, let's get to the fight. I am going to need everyone to enter combat. I can actually do that right now. There we go. Now, if you can, everyone, roll initiative. And I'll roll initiative as well.
Okay, that's weird.
Right.
It says perception. All right.
Yep.
It
You
works.
can roll initiative with perception, or if you'd like to, in Pathfinder 2nd Edition, you can also make it any skill check that you feel is applicable in this moment. All right. There we go. Sorry, I was waiting to get all them in. I am going to begin the encounter, and when Joe returns, we will have them roll initiative. And with that, let's prepare for the very first ever fight of Destiny's Path. Starting with Marrow. Why don't you open the gates of battle?
Okay. If I remember, we are fighting some undead nasties coming straight out of the woods. And I'm in the middle of a play, so I think I'm just going to stop. To stop and trying to keep character of this, like, orcish like representation of like stone and thunder. I'm gonna walk up to him and punch him as hard as I can.
Love that.
Flurry of blows.
Well, first things first, you got to walk over to your target. They're over there in the forest still. You can see them. If not, let me fix that.
I can see. Oh, I can. I mistook them. Okay, cool. Then yes, then I move perhaps a little bit less. I can't get all the way to them, but that's okay.
You can, if you want to, make 2 of your actions be movement, and then the third one can be a nice punch in the face.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, and we'll do that. Okay, then yeah, Marrow sprints off into the dark slightly and punches this one as hard as possible. Gonna do 1 hit. That is a 19 to hit.
Let's see. I see the problem. Okay. That will definitely hit. I'm going to see if I can take that damage. Oh, could you roll the damage, please? My bad.
No problem. Okay,
So we
cool.
got-
That's
Oh.
gonna be 8 points of damage. You can hear the like they've got like bracelets and things on. You can hear them like jingle and like hit this undead person's corpse like super super hard, even from the darkness of the woods. And that's their turn. They're gonna hold it right there.
Oh, rough. So you run up, smack him. You can all hear the sound of, like Zach said, just that impact. There's a roar in the forest and the click of a jaw back in place. And next up, we have Owen.
Yeah, Boli is by the fire. He will say, "Oh man, we were in the middle of a play," and he's gonna move back a little bit, so that he can shoot his longbow. I will use the hunt prey action on the same enemy that Marrow hit,
Okay.
and then I will use hunted shot, which will let me shoot twice with 1 action.
Nice.
All right, roll it for that. Uh, 16 to hit.
All right. That hits by 4. Go ahead and click the damage. Do we got? Oh my god.
That's 12 damage.
All right.
Whew.
Yeah, that arrow finds its home, and he quickly drops dead. Well, re-dead, I guess. The undead can die, right? They can do that. Yeah.
I say yes. I think he's dead.
All right. So that creature's destroyed. I believe you did. What was that? 1 action to activate your hunter's prey, and then you shot him.
Yeah, but hunted shot lets me. Oh no, 2 strikes against the hunted prey, and hunted prey's dead. So,
Yep.
that's it for me.
If anything, it's like Robin Hood. I imagine like the first one hits, and the second one, just right through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, he's already dead.
See, stop it! He's already dead. All right. Well, you still have 1 more action before you end your turn. Do you want to target another creature? You'll be at a penalty to hit.
No, I used a movement and then a hunted, and then hunt prey, and then hunted shot.
Gotcha. All right. Well, then with that, you're moving on to Queon. Queon, your turn.
So Lutrin is seeing all of this happen. He was very enthralled by what we were getting from this play. And now seeing shots fired, punches thrown is like a little scrambling to say it kindly. And he's just like yelling over his shoulder as he like runs over where Boli is. Rack, we gotta get him. Rack, we're gonna have to get him. And I would like to cast Ignition.
Okay.
With my remaining 2 actions. Are they in? Please, God, be in range. I think he's in range. If not, I have another thing I can do. Oh, he's definitely not in range. Just out of it. Okay. I have 25. So what are the rules on like standing within the same space as somebody? Is that a thing we could do here, or do I have to just like be next to?
Certain ancestries, if they're small enough and have certain feats, they can share a square with an allied target. They share a square with an enemy. There's a whole thing for that, but it has to be something specific to your character.
Okay, I'm gonna use my last. I think my going here instead. Yeah, I think this will probably be the best. What I'm going to do. Oh, that works out great. Because it doesn't say anything about it being interposing. From here, Lutrin sees like a little sprout, and his eyes start to glow, and then right behind where Marrow is, I'm going to cast Protector Tree. So if they are trying to hit Marrow, the tree will interpose the hit.
Okay. All right. Let's get that AoE placement. Range 30. Duration 1 minute.
Does it have to be next to me?
Shouldn't be. Let me take a look at that spell you got really fast.
I went to cast it, but I think it is on my character.
Okay. I think I see the issue here. So right now you are in a different spirit, and it's currently reading it as 0 out of 1 spells for that because it's in a different form, if you will. So I think we need to add a spell slot to that, which I can easily fix right now. And that should, there you go. Now you should be able to cast Protector Tree. Animist is such a fascinating caster class where you have a combination of prepared and spontaneous spells. It's very unique that way. But you jump through those depending on the spirit you are channeling. And Foundry is an amazing VTT, but right now it's having some, it hasn't quite cleanly made the leap for more complex class designs.
Hold on. Okay, so I cast it. It just doesn't let me put it where I want it to go. It still puts it on me. Sorry, gang. Technical difficulties.
Yep. The beauty of actual plays is that we get to tell amazing stories. Sometimes those amazing stories are bogged down by technical issues, which, hey, you show me an AP that doesn't have technical issues and I'll show you a liar.
I just want to protect my friend. That's the only thing going through Lutrin's head is like, all right, cool. How do I protect?
Yeah, it says that it should grow in an unoccupied space within 30 feet. Yeah. After you cast a spell, you may have to put it down, or I may have to put it down for you, depending on what is available.
Well, for simplicity's sake, it's right behind Marrow right now.
Yeah.
So like, right here.
I'm going to... Where did it go?
The tree that is directly behind you has decided it's going to help out in this situation.
I see what we've done. Excellent. So yes, Marrow, there should be a thing there in a little bit. I'm going to try and find a token and put it down there. Until then,
that's okay.
I believe that was 2 actions, Queon?
That's 3 because I also moved.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, with that protective tree creating a 30-foot area, you'll be very protected, Marrow. Next up, speaking of protection, we have RAC.
I think RAC notices the panic in Lutrin's voice and sees Lutrin like desperately wanting to protect Marrow. And I think in that moment, his head like protect. And he will draw his shield 2-handed and then use his movement. He'll spend his other 2 actions to move here. Let me double check that was just legal, because that was not legal. I was only going to be able to make it. Let me go back to where I started, which was here, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so, yes. And the funny thing is, it's just adding all the movement, so it's like, 105 feet. Come on,
Yeah,
we know
yeah.
better.
How do I undo that? Oh no.
Oh no.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 15, 20. Oh, okay. Well, actually, I could have done it. I had 30 because I have 15. So I could have gone here. I'm pretty sure. 10, 15, 20, 25. No, I could have. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. That's 30. That's 30. 2 actions. I draw my shield. I rush up to put myself between Marrow and the other enemy. And RAC just like has his shield fully up, ready to intercept. And that is my turn. Sorry about that. My movement got a little confusing there for a second.
It is A-okay. It's A-okay. Technology is makes us all fools. Joe, if you get a chance, let me know if you need help rolling initiative. I can do it for you if you need to, or if you want to. Cool.
Yeah, if you want to roll for me, that's fine.
Yeah. No worries. Let me get that going for you. And my dude, you just nat 20 to your initiative roll. So total of 25.
The
I'm
knight
gonna
comes out of
retroactively say,
nowhere.
yeah. I'm gonna retroactively say, because little absent for initiative, no worries. You're gonna have a turn at the end, so after the zombie shambler, and then you'll go at your normal pace next round. But with that being said, it's the wolf skeleton's turn. There we go. I was gonna say it's getting weird. Sorry about that, everyone. Why is it doing that still? Okay. What is happening? Okay. What is happening, Foundry? This is terrible. Okay, so I don't know what's going wrong with Foundry today. That seems to be a reoccurring problem. So, oh, I see. Is that the no? What is going on with this? Must be some other technical issue coming on here. So I'm just going to have him attack James. There we go. Jeez Louise. Can I? You okay, game? What's happening, Foundry? All right. Well, anyway, I'm just going to roll normally. This is ridiculous. I just realized I can't do that because I'm getting other issues for integration. You know what? I think I need to take a 5-minute break. When we get back, we're going to slap Foundry around and make it do its job. When we come back in 5 minutes, we're going to actually have some awesome Pathfinder for you. It's been great so far. We'll fix it. We'll see you in 5 minutes.
Go nowhere.
everyone, hello. Wild story. Apparently, the skeleton wolf just stopped working. So I was able to reload it, get it back at the initiative, and I'm going to have it swing on Rack. So let's rejoin the Heroes of Destiny's Path. As they have
Owie.
attacked. Yes.
I
we're
will
gonna get
move
Owie.
myself back. My bad. I didn't realize we were still doing that. Ignore me moving it around.
Look, if we can't have fun when things break down, then what are we doing, right? We can't have fun at all.
That's a motto for my life. Oh my, wow.
Right?
Okay, let's see here. Nope.
Alrighty, PJ, hit me with your best shot. Please don't crit me.
I'm gonna do my best. Everyone's at home looking at the character sheet here, but it's gonna do a strike against you.
Mm-hmm.
Good old fashioned attack. There we go. Turn to Boliona. Oh, that's a miss by 8.
Oh, yeah.
I think you're fine, buddy.
Sorry,
So
buddy.
one action move, one action attack. He's gonna do it again with a -5 penalty.
Ooh.
Come on, Wolf, buddy. What you got for me? You got nothing.
Nothing.
He has nothing. Well, that's going to be the Wolf's turn. All that hard work for all that nothing. And now the zombie shambler is going to go. I'm going to move him here. He's going to be attracted to the big bad rack attack. And I think I could say that on the internet. And then he's going to do one action move. Second action, he's going to ball up a fist and strike at you.
Yep. Let's see it.
Nope, that's a 4 on the die phase. That's a miss by 8.
Protect. Protect. Protect.
Right.
So you know what? I
Right,
think they're going to change up their tactics, and they're going to, as they slam their fist into your shield, bang, they're going to move directly into a bite. They're going to try and, like, zombie style bite around your shield. Feels nothing. Okay.
Oh, that's my armor class. Yeah.
I hit it on the dot. You know, sometimes I like to believe in miracles. You know, sometimes it comes through like that.
That's a miracle for
And-
you?
Considering how bad I've been rolling today, I'll take that dub. All right, Rack, go and hit the damage. You'll take 8.
Before you hit that button, seeing that the guardian tree is behind you as well, one of the branches will kind of like go in front and it will take those 8 points of damage.
Nice.
Okay. The tree will take
Got
the
t-
8.
It's got 2 points holding on, baby.
It's a goated tree.
Goated tree.
That's a good tree.
Yeah, I didn't know trees could also be goats. That's
Hey,
different.
listen. That one specifically.
There's always one, right? There's always one. Okay, so Joe, we're going to put you at the end of this initiative. In the next round, you'll go to your 25 initiative. So, Joe, go ahead and make Anoki become the knight.
Easier said than done. Bloop. In the trees, bitches. Where he belongs. He will I will describe it more cinematic. Anoki will realize that there is danger afoot, and he will ready himself by putting on the hood of his mantle, and quickly within the shadows that the trees and the tent provide, move towards the trees and climb up one. And that will be his entire turn for one turn.
All right. So with that, next round of initiative, starting back with Zach. Marrow, it's your turn.
Okay, after seeing a tree take a hit for me and Rack as well, I think she kind of like hyped, like way too hyped, like you find out people are helping you jump somebody sort of excitement, stumbles around the shambling form and moves to the other side of it. Oh, that would be easier to do. There we go. Yes. And goes to punch one more time, trying to like knock it down on the ground if possible.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, that's a 20 to hit.
Okay, which creature were you targeting?
Oh, this other zombie on the other side of, I believe, Rack. It's like
Okay.
southwest of her on the grid.
All right. If you ever want to target your creature, you can just put your cursor over it and hit T, and you'll see little arrows on its corners. But I can easily apply that damage because that's going to hit, and that's going to hurt. That wolf skeleton is going to take the bop to bop, and it's going to be bloodied. So you had a movement, and I believe one action. You have one more action left, unless I missed something.
No, I'm good. I think I'm gonna move to punch it one more time. Oof. That is a miss.
Oh, not just a miss. That's a critical miss. The 10 up, 10 down rule applies all around. So if you got 10 under the AC, specifically you got 11, that's a critical fail. Now, thankfully, there's no penalty for this critical failure. It's just, it's what it is. Yeah, it's just what it is. That's all it is.
Okay.
But
cool.
In the future, that could be a problem. And Joe, now it's your turn. The night is in the trees. What are you going to do?
You asked such good questions. Anoki will perform the daring stunt, which is that he now is in reach to either grapple, reposition, shove, or trip one enemy. So he will try to jump out of the trees and grapple this one. I don't know what one that is. The one right below me.
The wolf skeleton or the zombie shambler? They're both pretty close. You can make a good argument for either.
Oh. Which one looks more damaged?
That's a very good question.
None?
Chat, let's take a look. Let's see here. Well, the wolf skeleton is bloodied, and the zombie shambler that attacked Rack has not been attacked back. So, choice is yours.
I'm gonna Anoki will jump on the zombie then.
Okay. All right. So for the zombie shambler, you're going to be doing kind of like a diving pin or grapple as such. Give me an athletics check, and that's going to go against their fortitude DC.
Cool.
Okay. That's a 21. With a 21, that is a success there. I believe the DC was only 16.
Sweet.
They are, let's see here. I got to give them the grappled condition. 1 second. Let's see. Thank goodness there we go. Grabbed. They
and
are
that
now
is
grabbed.
Cool. And that is one action, right? Is the falling and the grabbing. Cool. My next action is I have a really cool little weapon called a sword cane. And as I'm sitting on this zombie's back, I want to unsheath the sword from the cane and plummet it into head, neck, or back.
Okay. Yeah, go right ahead.
Sweet.
I'll say, let's see here. Yeah, they're off guard for sure. Go ahead and roll to hit.
$18.
Ooh, that'll definitely hit. Go ahead and click damage. Ooh,
7.
Okay, that is... He's doing, yeah, he survived it. He is not quite bloodied. He's getting there. He's almost at half health. But yeah, I believe. Do you have any other actions? You did your sweet, sick, nasty dive grapple. You did your cool little cane sword strike. What else do you have?
My cool little cane sword strike. Yeah. What is? I think I think I'll leave it at that. But for flavor purposes, I do want, now that the sword is out, I want the sword to be the thing that is grappling the zombie by pinning him to the ground with the sword being through him.
Okay. That is so cool. I want to yes and that.
Thank you.
I'm going to need another athletics check. This
Oh.
is going to be at a penalty. So whatever you roll, I'm going to -5 from it.
5?
Because you've done a lot of attacks, and grappling has the attack trait. So for every time you do it, it's going to get worse and worse.
Wow. Okay. Does it have to be athletics?
To grapple, it does.
Can
Yeah.
it maybe be, oh, I don't know, diplomacy? Could
You
it be a
showed
way
me
could it
how
way of me talking to
diplomacy-
him? Well, that was a 7, Peter.
I mean,
So that's
either way,
technically a
it's not
2.
gonna work.
Okay.
So you pull out that blade, you stab it into him, and you're like, I'm gonna pin him with it. And then as you do that, it's like you realize you got the sword stuck on a very meaty part of the back. You can't quite pin him.
Fine.
Oh, the hatred, the derision. Owen, it is. Hold on. There we go. It is now your turn.
Yeah. Is this zombie shambler grappled right now, or what's it?
Indeed.
Is there any? Is it more vulnerable? Is it off? Does that have any penalty to its like AC if I try to shoot it?
Yes, it does. It has off guard. Effectively gives a -2 penalty to its AC.
Cool. Okay. Then Boli will use hunt prey and shift his focus to that. That guy. Yes. That guy. I hate that guy in particular. I'll
Me
do
too.
Hunted shot. Do 2 shots from my bow in the first one. Okay. Natural 2. So that's a 9 to hit. And the next one. Yeah, it's a 15. Even with the penalty.
All right, go ahead and roll damage. That is a hit.
Okay. 6 damage.
And he is. The zombie is beyond bloodied, still alive. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I think you tried to put the hunter's mark on them, or like the hunter's edge. I don't think it rolled the extra D8.
Okay.
So I think when you do that, you need to target the creature and then activate the ability.
Huh. I hadn't tried it. But should I just roll a D8 now?
Yeah, I'll go right ahead and we'll add that to the total damage.
Okay, cool. How do I There used to be a die. How do I just roll a... Oh, there we go.
Love it.
And extra 5 damage.
Oh, it's weird it's not applying it. Let's do it this way. The old-fashioned way. Okay. Bang. He is looking genuinely awful as that arrow collides right with his kind of, I would say meaty, but meaty in the sense of like the meat's gone bad.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
I shoot him in his gross meat. And then one more action. So let's just try it with this horrible penalty. Okay. 14 hits.
That's going to hit. Roll damage.
Come on. 5 damage.
And please, the very first time of many, Boli, tell me the tale.
I think he's watching this fight from afar, and Anoki just sort of like appears from the trees, and he's like, "Oh, the night's so cool." All right, and he just takes out his arrows and goes tsk, 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 like straight arcing up, and it like there's a delay for a couple seconds, and then tsk, 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 as these arrows rain down on this zombie in your arms, Anoki.
All right, as the arrows rain down, finding home in its body, deftly and specifically not hurting Anoki at all in the grapple, the zombie slowly drops, fully prone to the ground, as does the others and the skeleton wolf. And with that, dead silence returns with more nature. The chirping and the croaking of the wildlife continues. And this is where we end the encounter. So, I will open up the table for you all to role play a little bit. You can also do any downtime actions or exploration actions. But the night, not Anoki, still kind of waning into the late hours, but there's still some time left. Choice is yours. What do you want to do?
Well, sorry guys, I don't really want to go back to the play right now. I think, is everyone okay?
You guys were the ones up there. Are y'all okay? Are
Yeah.
you okay, Rack?
Rack is okay.
Good, good.
How about you, magical tree? Are you okay?
Yeah, actually. Lutrin is going to walk up to the magical tree of sorts. Kind of putting a hand out where the tree has been like it got chewed on by a zombie. It was a zombie chew toy basically. And kind of will just heal over it. But one of the orbs on his neck is going to like kind of glow and resonate, and like from within this tree you see like this little this hummingbird go back inside the orb. All right, thank you. All right, so what was that?
The undead?
Yeah, I thought we were missing those. Thought there was a whole bypassing of the undead.
Maybe the knight knows something.
Whoa. Why?
Does Anoki respond to the accusations?
Yes, why? Why would I know anything?
Oh,
were these
Rack.
the flesh guys that you saw?
It does make sense.
That is what Rack was thinking. Yes.
No, I saw one singular flesh guy, and he was uglier than all of these guys. So, no.
So yes, the looks of something lets you know if it's dangerous or not. Got it. All right.
I mean, kinda. Don't you go by that? I feel like we all look kind of unassuming.
I'm pretty hideous, but I am dangerous, so I guess it checks out.
So you're
No.
Hideous.
No.
Does Rack need to appear ugly to be dangerous?
no.
No.
Rack, you are perfect.
You're
And
great.
you are also dangerous.
I'm just saying that I think that if you are a huge flesh monster, you look more dangerous than a zombie.
Rack is big and has flesh.
Right.
You know what? That's not for me to speak on.
Like when Anoki starts to like
Right.
I know what you're thinking.
No.
Where is Gaius and his troop throughout all of this?
That's a very good question. At this point in the night, everyone has kind of settled into their own respective camps. They are probably like, I don't know, maybe like 100, 200 feet down the road in their own little last wall setup.
So they just happen to miss all of this. Lucky. Cool.
Yeah.
Great.
Yep.
Great.
Yep. I mean, for
That's perfect for them.
context, the absolute decimation of that fight was only 12 seconds long.
Well,
I'm-
that's totally fair.
I'm
That's
sure they were
totally fair.
Nope.
just eating
Makes it
soup,
sound
and by
so
the
good.
time the soup hit their lips, what? Okay, it's
Yeah.
quiet.
Like,
Nom, 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 nom.
How long have we all been together?
Well, I believe you've been in the caravan at least for like a couple of days, almost maybe approaching a week. Individually, that's a different story, but for the caravan, it's been a little some time.
Does the knight seem to be exhibiting the same symptoms as Gaius?
The slow turn on that.
I have to ask, okay? I didn't ask last time.
If
I
you
was
want to
focused on
play
Gaius.
doctor with me,
We will not be playing doctor nor surgeon, just from what I can see.
It's like a Vax card issue. Just to make sure you're good.
I just want to know, can I trust you right now? That's it. Hey, you never know nowadays, all right?
That felt oddly personal. I don't know how to take that.
Your brother figure is zombie-esque. Are you zombie-esque?
And Anoki just like looks at himself. He's just like, sometimes without coffee, I feel a little
Okay,
brain
all right.
dead. So,
So you're definitely not a zombie. Got it. Okay.
yeah, I figured
Lutrin.
I would make this experience as painful for you as possible, since you made
I
it as
would
painful for me as possible. So you're
I
welcome.
would expect nothing less. I'm so sorry. May you never need my assistance.
Thank you.
Yes, Rack.
Rack was just going to say maybe Gaius needs coffee. Does coffee cure zombie?
It cures.
What does coffee do?
You see, when a person is very, very sleepy, it basically goes into like the birds and the bees of coffee of it all.
Rack just like sets crisscross applesauce for your explanation for it.
Got it.
Yeah, it's time.
Yeah, we don't actually have to describe it. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. Where I think Lutrin's head is like back in the trying to figure out how like what this zombie situation is.
Mhm.
Hey Anoki. I'm sorry. First of all, I'm sorry about asking if you were a zombie. That in hindsight, very insensitive. You did not deserve that.
Oh. Thank you. I didn't realize that speaking up would actually result in an apology. That is something new for me. So I thank you.
Of course it would. Are you okay?
Yes.
Does Gaius not listen to you?
Does Gaius listen to anybody?
Well, they listened to me when I told them to lay down, but that was like pulling hair.
And I mean, Loki's just like, oh my god, show me how you did that. You must teach me. I'm sorry. You got Gaius to do something that you want. Tell me your secret. And he like walks up to him.
Like you're like in my space, and it's just
Yes.
like I don't think I can actually teach you to do what I did. It just and then when you're this close, he'll
Speak,
open
magical person.
He'll open up his other sets of eyes. So you see him having 8 sets of eyes. It's like all I did was say,
How
It's
does that
kind of-
happen?
you know how you have wings,
Yeah.
and those are just like a familial thing, and like you just got those. I got these.
Ah.
Yeah.
Can you like if your fourth eye pair decides to look left, do all
Can I
of
do
you
this?
have
And
to
he goes
look left?
cross-eyed. No, he goes cross-eyed. Can I do like this? Yeah.
Audible gasp.
Hey, can you like back up like 2 feet? You're like.
Oh yes, sorry. And then we'll just say
Okay. All right, cool.
he will like take a step back and just be like, I see. So
And
interesting.
then closes them back and is just like, "Ugh, sorry about that.
No,
Very-
don't apologize. I now know what will make Gaius lie down and do
I
things.
think
So
he
that's
might-
very
I think
noticed.
he might just be scared of spiders.
Gaius is scared of something. I'm learning so much right now.
Speaking of learning things, do
Hmm.
you know if there's like an ointment, anything that Gaius religiously uses? Like a medication that he takes every morning with his water or anything?
Would I know? Can I roll for that? PJ?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah. You can give a perception check or anything else you would use to explain kind of remembering or visually assessing Gaius.
Well, I would. Where is my perception? I don't even see my perception. Am I crazy? Where is perception?
It's just tucked away on the left
Oh,
side.
+5.
On the main page.
No, I'll just roll this one. I think I don't have anything else that I could use. Can I just roll perception, please? Okay, I can't. I'm just gonna do it manually. 15.
15. Just check the old handy dandy GM screen. Hold on. It's sticky.
Why is
because
it
it's
sticky?
old. Because it's old. I've done so many shows. That's 20 Productions official. If you want to see me as a 20, 30-year-old, look at that. Okay, so you said 15? Cool.
Mm-hmm.
You start kind of remembering little affectations that Gaius would have, like just kind of hanging around, kind of treating you like just one of the soldiers, one of the boys. Every now and then you kind of reach into a pocket, pull out a small metal tin, kind of pack what looked like a mint, pop that, and then put it back. Very quick, very innocuous. And whenever anyone would ask about him, he would just kind of brush it off, deflect the question, no big deal. And you're starting to realize whatever it is that he's been using to kind of fight the ghoulish infection would be in those tins in his pocket.
Interesting. And where is Gaius right now again?
He was staying at the last wall encampment about 100 feet south of you.
100 feet south. How much walking would that be? How long would that take?
Well, it's funny you mention that because
Oh,
your
no.
movement speed is like what, 25, 30 for an action?
Yeah.
You could probably move about half that, if not more, in 6 seconds. You can make an acrobatics check and run your butt down there right now.
Anoki's just like, give me a moment. And he'll like look towards the trees and just like, I'm the knight, and jump up. And he'll
And there they go.
Say the thing.
that's the thing. And he'll acrobatics his way to Gaius. But I don't want to be seen. Acrobatics is a 14.
Okay. I'm going to say that's going to be just good enough to make it to the trees. If you want to not be seen, give me a stealth check.
Okay.
I feel so bad.
That's a 25.
Guy's about to get robbed in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Like 100% is about to happen. I hope they get caught.
The wild thing about this is that you're jumping tree to tree. You almost slip and like seriously get injured, but you're okay. But somehow you critically succeed and make no noise as you bumble your way tree to tree.
That's what happens when you're the knight.
Yeah.
All I asked if they had a thing. I didn't even say to go get the thing, but all right. You didn't even need to go get it.
Yeah. Just like Batman, they're like, what's that over there? And you turn around, they're gone. And you're like, oh.
To be fair, that's only a
Trend here.
third. Actually, Do I roll thievery to get it from him or something else?
You want to steal? Yes,
don't have to
thievery would be
steal it.
how you steal from him. You see him basically around a campfire with a bunch of other knights of Last Wall, and they're finishing up their dinner of soup.
But I
it's good soup.
critically succeeded in being stealthy, so I feel like I should have some kind of advantage to stealing from him.
Yes. Let me set the scene so you can decide how best to do that, and we'll
Cool.
roll for that together. Well, you will. I won't do anything. But so they're sitting around. They're having soup. Gaius, being a bit more of a senior officer amongst the knights, basically gives them orders to bed. He's going to clean up. Once they're all dismissed, he starts grabbing the bowls. He's now standing over the fireplace with 2 bowls of soup in his hands. So the knight, how do you want to rob this man of his medicine?
Yes.
I think but he's visually being seen by everybody else, right? Like
They've at this point left.
Oh, he's standing by himself?
Yeah.
I think Anoki will he will slide down from the tree, from the shadows, and I'm using my critical stealth to do this and to get hopefully an advantage on this thievery roll. But he will walk up silently behind Gaius and then tap one shoulder, and when Gaius looks that way, grab into his pocket and then run away.
Okay. Go ahead and roll thievery again. I'm gonna add a +2 bonus because I'm considering him off guard to this.
Okay, please, come on. It's the same. 15.
15. As you tap,
I'm so
Gaius
charming.
holds these 2 bowls, and instead of looking in the direction on the shoulder you tapped, he just goes, and then he just turns ready to deck whatever's behind him, and he's just like, "Back, demon!" Oh, hello, Noki.
Hi.
You, did you mean to surprise me in the night?
I feel like it did.
Hands
I
so
would do-
cocked up, and he's like not even like paying attention to it.
I feel like I would do us both a disservice if I said that I didn't intend to surprise you in the night.
I see. Anoki, why are you doing this, mate? We're about to go to bed.
Us too? We're going to bed?
No. Well, you need to go to bed, and I need to go to bed. We should all be going to bed.
Oh. I don't know.
So-
I kind of thrive in the darkness, you know? And he will like slowly like step closer to him. And just be like, you have some very interesting soups.
Guys is just kind of like squinting in confusion. Whatever you're doing, it's not landing in his brain. And he's like, yeah, Last Wall soup. It's very good soup. It's my favorite, actually. I recommend it. 10 out of 10. Best soup I've ever had. But that's not the point. Point is, it's late.
Yeah.
And we need to wake up in the morning for another day of caravanning.
Yes.
So off you pop. Go to bed.
And Anoki has to think fast, and he's just like, yeah, no, totally. But you know, me and my new friends, you know, we were just like chatting and thinking and thinking out loud and speaking and wording things to one another and exchanging sentences that had meaning. And upon all of that, you know, we were we had a thought collectively about you. And I think we should share that thought with you as a group together when we all speak our words at you. Do you want to join me over there with my friends?
I'm gonna mercy kill Anoki.
I'm gonna mercy kill Anoki. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so give me a diplomacy check since you're trying to get this knight to walk back to your campground instead of going to bed when he already told you to do the same. So go ahead, give me that roll.
I don't like these dice. Ah, nat 20! I love them!
What?
I have nothing bad to say about these dice ever.
All right, so with that nat 20, Gaius is just like, he's sitting there, and you could see his logic. The sooner I go humor this little man, the faster I can go to bed. And he just puts the bowls in a giant water basin. He washes them and dunks them and puts them on the dryer. And he goes, "All right, Anoki, lead the way. Happy to meet your friends. Also, kudos, you got friends now. I love that for you."
Yeah, I kind of miss. That's fine. And Anoki will walk towards the group. That being said, can I try one more thievery check as we walk in the darkness to slip my hand into his pocket?
Go right ahead. You have 100 feet of walking. That's plenty of time to
One
try
more
to do
time.
the old.
One more time. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
That's a critical fail. That's a critical. So as you're going for it, it's like the whole it's all like, we don't touch that. We don't touch that. We don't touch that. We don't touch that.
Okay, but what if we touched it? 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 But what if we touched it?
But we don't. But we don't. But we don't touch that. And that's the conversation you hear as they enter the camp.
It's like this.
Just like slap fighting. A grown man and the knight are slap fighting on the way into your campsite.
It's like spamming the dialogue button with an NPC who's ran out of dialogue options.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Have you been to the Cloud District? Have you been to the Cloud District?
Yeah, exactly.
So I didn't want them to like go right now, but I see that they've already. I was just trying to figure out if there was medicine for the whole ghoul up. Hello.
Rack, here's something.
It's just why are they just? Is this a night ritual?
Hi.
Well, Boli's nearby, but he's searching the zombies. I think just falling into the habit of like looting.
Ooh.
It's muscle memory.
Hi.
So remember when we all have thoughts that we collectively shared in this group that were about Gaius and we all had words to share about Gaius? I think we should share these profound wordings and sentences with Gaius right now. Also, whatever you were looking for is super in his pocket. So.
Oh, got it. Okay.
You just see guys like, what is going on here? What are you doing talking about me? What do you need from my pocket?
I wish we didn't need anything from your pocket, if I'm being completely honest.
So, guys, do you remember when I forced you to lay down because I thought you were overworking yourself, right?
I remember that. You're just doing a good medic job, yeah.
Right. So I'm going to ask you again, because I asked you the first time. What is wrong with you?
As you bring up this conversation, you can see some hesitation, some initial resistance. You're starting to kind of push back on it. Give me a diplomacy check with that speech. Kind of get him out on this.
Great. I don't know where we're at. I'm not a diplomacy motherfucker. I'm a diplomacy guy today. I'm a 14.
14. Okay.
I'm a diplomacy guy today.
So as you give him that talking to, you see the wheels turning in his head. And he realizes that it's better for him to say something than nothing at all. Right?
Yep.
If it helps me go back to my bunk earlier and faster, fine. Fine, I'll tell you.
Uh-huh.
As you all know, I'm a knight of Last Wall, or at least I'm a warrior, one of the fighters of Last Wall. One of the things we deal with all the time is the undead. And recently, we've had a really rough go of it.
Uh-huh.
The Whispering Tyrant that we've had locked up somehow escaped. I know there is a whole report on it, but I was never able to read the report because I was attacked by the undead in vicious numbers. And I was wounded very badly. We found our gear and our healing supplies and our food rations had been tainted after we started to recoup and recover from our attacks. This had a bit of a festering effect, and unfortunately, I have an infection. An infection that would normally take men about 6 days to convert to a complete ghoul. And because of the medication given to me by the alchemists and the chirurgeons of Last Wall, I'm able to stave it off. I have to take it twice a day. 3 times if I'm feeling the symptoms. Stress and other things exacerbate the condition. But so long as I take the medication, I'm fine. If I'm away from it for too long, it could catch up with me. And I don't like to have this go around because so far I'm doing my job okay. If I keep saying everything I'm going through, I will be relieved of duty. I may even be shown mercy, if you get my drift.
Are you the only one?
On this caravan, yes. There's a few other survivors. I have not talked to them since I got my medication. I have no idea about their whereabouts or their health.
Okay, that changes things a little bit, so I don't have to do medical checks on everybody or replicate your medication for everybody here. Okay. How much more do you have?
He reaches in and pulls out the tin, opens it up, kind of turns it sideways, shifts it a bit. I should have enough for about a month. I knew the journey was going to be long. I probably have to be stationed in the Torrent Moot to help with the diplomacy branch there. But after about 15 to 20 days, I might have to head back for more.
Okay. Can I have one?
You want one of the tablets?
Yes.
He looks confused, but he understands.
It's only because if maybe I can makeshift some supply for you. That way you don't have to be afraid of running out.
He hands you 2 tablets, 1 day's worth of medication.
Also, in case anything happens to yours, we have these as backups.
Sounds good.
Yeah, this is good. This is best case scenario. So you knew something was wrong with you. Okay. I'm going to go lay down. You should probably do the whatever. Good night. I don't get paid enough for this. I'm not even getting paid.
Lutrin, we do not get paid.
I know. It's for the good of the people or whatever. Yeah.
We're getting paid in experience.
Getting paid and tired.
Have good sleep, Lutrin. Rack will be here when you wake up.
Good night, Rack. Good night, and like throws his head out. Good night, everybody. Good night, Marrow. Good night. Like it goes down the list.
Yeah.
Gaius will look around after Lutrin walks off to go to sleep. He looks around and he goes, well, anything else before I depart? I know this is not exactly a uplifting conversation for the end of a very long day.
Yeah, I guess. Raising his hand, Bowie standing over the zombies. If you do run out, do you have like a plan for that? Somebody designated, you know?
He stops for a second. He picks up what you're saying. He goes, there's someone in Lastwall who is trained and ready if that time were to come. But if they're not around, I'll leave that discretion up to you all.
Cool. That is a service I can provide. So, say the word.
With that, he kind of nods solemnly, pauses for a second, and puts a big heavy hand on your shoulders. Just kind of hold you tight. And he goes, I know you think of yourself as a scavenger, but it takes a noble heart to offer something like this. And to do so with grace, sir. Thank you, Boli of Carrion Company.
Yeah, that's right.
It kind of gives you a pat. All right then, Boli of Carrion Company. May you sleep well, and may that day not come between us.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if anyone else has anything, nothing else of me, I'll take my leave. I'm getting quite sleepy, as it were.
After he leaves, I'll lean over towards Anoki and be like, he knows I was offering to kill him, right?
Anoki very uncharacteristically will just like stare blankly ahead, not like focusing on anything, and will just be like, yep.
Okay, just making sure.
Hey, even if he doesn't turn, you might still want to consider killing him. And then he just like walks away.
Boli Rec is confused.
Yeah, Bully too.
I thought the knight liked Gaius.
I thought so too. Seems like a complicated relationship. I'll look to Marrow as the adult in this group.
Marrow has spent so much. I feel like Marrow has witnessed what should have been Gaius's like private doctor's appointment after a fight, and is just like, I think going to bed is the best idea. This was a lot of information, and I think I want to protect guys too. I don't know how helpful we can be, but we just got to try it tomorrow.
Friends go to sleep?
Yeah, friends go to sleep.
Okay. Rack will be here.
Okay. Well, wait, you're going to sleep right here under this tree?
Rack does not sleep.
Oh. Well. Then, do you want us to bring you a blanket or something? We can make it, nice.
Rack does not need blanket. Rack does not get cold.
Does Rack want a blanket?
Like looks up at the sky. Rack would like blanket.
Okay. Then Marrow goes to where the play was happening and just like rips one of the one backdrop that was there. And it's like, yeah, here, you can, I mean, it's not a great blanket, but you You don't. I think it works. I think it'll work.
This blanket is perfect. Thank you, Marrow.
Yeah, no problem.
Sleep well.
Good night. Marrow walks off.
So we have Marrow. Marrow's gone to bed. Lutrin's gone to bed. Anoki's gone to bed, correct? And Boli has also gone to bed.
Yeah, I think Boli will just lie down near where he is and just sleep on the ground.
Is that near Rack?
Yeah. I think near
As
Rack,
Boli's
also near
trying
the-
to go to sleep, Rack will just like occasionally. Boli,
Mhm.
what is Carry and Company?
Carrion Company is a mercenary company. It is the best value. People hire us to do this stuff on the battlefield that they don't want to do. So we a lot of looting bodies. We come in after, you know, um, when the battlefield sort of covered in loose ends. You know, we sort of make this sweep and make sure
Does
we won.
Boli like this work?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's the only job I've had. Sort of fell into it. Yeah. I don't
Okay.
really have a wide skill base.
Boli, one
Yeah.
last question.
Okay.
How far back does Boli remember?
Oh.
Does Boli always have memories of being Boli?
Always. I mean, I remember being a kid, you know. So back pretty far, I guess. Um, yeah, pretty normal stuff, I'd say.
Okay. Thank you, Boli.
Yeah, no problem. Do you have memories of being a little baby Rack or something?
Rack does not have many memories. Rack is coming to grip with that. Lutrin found Rack in the forest and woke Rack up.
Huh? Was this a recent thing?
Yes, maybe a few months now.
So you only have memories of a few months?
Only with Lutrin.
Huh. Well, I don't know. You seem like a pretty unique guy. Maybe there's a way you're gonna remember.
Rack likes that idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Get some sleep, Boli. Rack will be here when you wake.
Boli's already asleep. Instantly snoring.
As Boli, as the eyes kind of slowly close and fade, and the pitch night of dark becomes the dark of your inner eyelids, that kind of total just release into sleep and dream. Rack, as you are sleeping with that blanket over your big stony shoulders. The fire in the campsite begins to alter. The coloration of it no longer that warm orange and red flickering that most campfires have. Instead, there's something gold about it, sparkles in the fire. And the more any concentration comes on it, suddenly you see two hands just grab the fire and pull it into a cloak of midnight. And then with that, a giant, almost sundial-like light is seen from underneath a hood.
Hello.
Hello. You seem confused, lost, forgetful.
Yes, this is true.
The caped figure almost, you can't tell if he's jumping over the fire or flying through where it once stood. And now, all too present, this bright beaming light from under a hood, impossible to see through, is now looking directly at you. The only form of human presence besides the outline, these two hovering hands from his cloak.
Are you friend?
I am not a friend, not a foe. I am not family, but I'm here.
What can Rack call you?
I have no name yet, but what I do have is a question for you, Rack.
Yes.
And he takes his two hands and light begins to emit and beams out of them, and he opens up and you see a swirling collection of hero cards twinkling in the night, an orb of fire in the middle of them. And we'll find out what that question is when we come back from our break. We're going to take a 10-minute break. When we come back, we're going to learn more about this mysterious stranger and the first night of travel.
What are you doing?
I don't
Hard
know. I don't know.
I don't like it.
Yeah, see you in 10 minutes, baby. You get your water, take your medications. We're going to have a great time.
I.
My head hurts, my baby. My baby.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for, well, first of all, thank you in the chat. I see Skeleton Crew Games and Critical Fail DM with the raid. Hello, Raiders. Great to have you here. We are just coming back from our break, and we are about to do the second half of the second ever episode of Destiny's Path. So if you like Pathfinder content and stuff like that, we've come to the good, to the right and good place for that. So changing up the entire vibe, James.
Yes. PJ.
So as Rack was all alone in the night, a mysterious hooded figure opens their hands to reveal circling hero cards. They spin and spiral. And they say, there is a great and terrible future coming for you. The sins of your past will find new and horrific ways to pop up. So as you are moving through this life, with gods being murdered, kingdoms falling, it begs the question, what are you?
Rack is Rack. And Rack has no previous sins. Rack has just been traveling with Lutrin.
You see the hero cards circling like a ring of Saturn around a ball of fire move closer to you as nothing but the gesticulating hands begin to kind of steep. Rack is Rack.
Yes,
Then
Rack is Rack. And hands are being mean.
Oh, we're sorry. But then let me ask you the most important question, beyond just who you are. One word. Just shout into the galaxy who you are and where you are going. Rack is Rack. What does that mean for Rack?
Protection. Rack will protect.
The hand slowly moves through its own amorphous frame, and as the cards spin, just snaps one out. You see, the people of Golarion, Rack, have cards that they can use to tell about the soul, the past, and the future. They don't speak for the future anymore. And he turns the card around. And you see the hero card of the keep. A massive stone fortress, repelling bombardments. Hold on to this, Rack. Never let it go. Never let it burn or tear. This is you now. And he slowly hands the card to you.
Rack is confused, but Rack will hold on to this card if that is what Hands wants. And he'll like begin to tuck it in between some of the tree bark of his fortress shield.
Yes. I must confess, Rack. I bear the cards. I see where you're going. To a man of white hair. An orc on the brink. The future uncertain. I have no idea what comes next. But this I do know. It is only death. Let's see if you can stop it. And the hands vanish.
Hands? Death. White hair. Hands. Hands.
And as Rack stares into the empty night and the hands vanish, this is a metaphysical kind of theater, as right now everyone else is having a similar shared dream. So I'm going to call on you, and I want you to tell me what your dream was before the hands come for you. Starting with Lutrin. What is Lutrin? Sorry, Lutrin. What is Lutrin dreaming of?
Hey. So in this moment, I think Lutrin is having like reminiscing of having like a family dinner with everybody. His mom, his dad, his other mom, his other dad. It's great. And all of his siblings. And just like a very jovial laughter as like they're little kids and they're going to go play in trees and like hanging upside down and like, look, I'm a spider, I'm a spider. And just having a really good time with his siblings right now until
So as you're playing with your siblings, I'm a spider. I'm a spider. It's like I'm a spider.
can't have anything nice in this house.
And you see a long gossamer thread come down from one of the trees, and sprouting from the gossamer is two hands that twist and pretend to come down like a spider. And once they hit the ground, you see the shadow of a massive cloaked figure. Impossible to see any
Nandi?
human traits.
He sees this and like kid him is still like Nana Anandi?
As you say that, the hands begin to loom, the sky blots out the sun, and the voice says, I have no illusions to her grandeur, but I come for you, Lutrin.
Why are you coming for Lutrin? Why? But Lutrin hasn't been bad. Lutrin has been good. Lutrin has done his choice. Lutrin has ate his vegetables, even though Lutrin hates them.
The cloaked figure in the hands kind of stop, reassess. One goes inside its infinitesimal body and then rolls something on the ground. You see a little ball rolling up to Lutrin. And then as the
this a gift for
ball
Lutrin?
hits your foot, what's that?
Is this a gift for Lutrin?
In a sense. In a sense, it is. And then suddenly you see a young child with skin like the night, stars and cosmos run up. Hi, that's my ball. Hi.
Do you want it back? Or are you here to play?
Sorta. Here, give me the ball and we can play a game.
Yeah, I like playing. Let's go. And he's gonna grab the ball and toss it back.
Throw the ball to the kid. Okay, my turn. And he throws it. And as he does, the ball turns into a crystal ball of cosmos in the air.
Gonna like touch it as like child Lutrin, and like as he touches it, it kind of like fractures around him. And then when it comes back in, it's adult Lutrin. What is what? You're not supposed to be here.
The kid chuckles and slowly walks up to you. No, tomorrow comes tomorrow, but I'm allowed to talk to you today.
He's gonna grab the crystal ball. I'm gonna assume this is yours.
Well, for now, it's yours. You got to ask it a very important question.
And what is that?
And then all of a sudden, the kid begins to grow into a full man in front of you, and he says, the question is, who are you going to be at the end?
He starts to laugh and chuckle. Well, in my family, the end is a very, 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 very long time from now. So hopefully, or it just never comes for some. Hopefully, I don't have an end. But who am I supposed to be at the end? And I think like the word that just keeps replaying in Lutrin's head is grow. It's supposed to help myself and others grow.
As you say that, the crystal ball seems to swirl, mercurial and glittery and pearlescent, until finally it all slows down, and almost like, yes, a magical 8-ball, something emerges into view inside the ball. A hero card of the vines. And almost like a magic act, this 1 second the ball's in your hand, and the next it's gone. There's just a card, a hero card.
What card is it again?
It should be the Twisting Vines.
Okay. I'm pretty sure this is the one that has the skeleton on it with the vines and briars on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lutrin sees this, looks at it, and like his entire face goes like a very pale, ghostly, ghastly color. And before he even realizes it, he's just like repeating to himself no over and over and over again, and then he breaks the card.
The man who's calling himself Tomorrow speaks to you, and he says, "That was supposed to be you. That was supposed to be your card. Do you want it to remain shattered? Or do you want to carry it and see where it takes you?"
No one card can tell me where I'm supposed to go.
Tomorrow slowly turns but stops, and with a smile he says, "I'm going to offer you a gift of a riddle."
Are you
And
sure
then I
you're
will-
not Grandmother Anandi?
She is inspiring and divine, but no, I have no such hubris to be as great as she. I give you a simple riddle. 4 letters, starts with H, leads the way. What is it? Don't answer until you're ready. You only get 1 shot. If you guess the wrong word, our game is done. If you get it right, I don't know what tomorrow has in store for me either, but I know there will be glory for you.
Play your little game. Seems fun.
What good is a game if it isn't fun? Sleep well, Lutrin. And then he slowly starts turning back to a child as he walks into the cosmic cloak of the handed individual. Sleep well, Lutrin.
I'll be watching.
And he
Good night.
vanishes.
Good night.
Cape closes.
Little Lutrin is just standing there, and like as he turns, he's back at his family table.
Okay. Well, did not expect you to destroy the hero card. That's something. That's something. Let's go to Marrow. Marrow, you're drifting into sleep. Please tell us your dream.
Marrow is standing in a huge, huge marble round building full of her colleagues, and she is standing in the center at a podium reading a rough-looking journal. describing her events traveling with the caravan so far. She's giving witness to everything that she's seen, but she's speaking with a stutter. There's rows and rows and rows of people watching with like shadowed faces. She's just espousing that there's a infection in our camp, and we don't know where it came from, but we're working on finding out how to cure it in 2 days. We have 2 days to find that out. And there's dead people coming out of the woods, and we don't know why they're there either, but we're gonna figure that out, and it's gonna be great once we get out of here. I believe our party has the ability to provide witness to the torn mute, and yes, we will witness.
As you do this wonderful speech and recounting, there is an applause that echoes in this almost like symposium environment. It's sharp, rings across the walls, and it gets louder and louder, almost cacophonously, until eventually the room is pitch black. There's just one figure standing alone in the shadow. It says nothing as it stares at you.
Did you enjoy the presentation?
I like the part where you stuttered.
Right. Well, it's contrary to the order's perspective. This is a big deal.
It is. It's a very big deal.
Pardon the stutter. I'm working
No.
on it.
No. Don't be ashamed of imperfections. Isn't that what makes things interesting in this world? Isn't that what they like? The things that are not perfect, the interesting things.
In the world, sure, but here, the purer it sounds, the easier it is to remember. And I need to be remembered. At least for this. This has to be remembered.
In a blink of an eye, the cloak has vanished and then reappears 5 feet in front of you. When you see yourself being remembered, when you see this being remembered, what is it that you see?
Exactly what I said. I'm an adequate, accurate witness.
So if I was to ask just one word to summarize, the places that you will go, the imperfections that you will see, one word for you, what is that word?
How much control does Marrow have of the environment of the dream at this moment?
This is like Freddy Krueger stuff, my dude. So it's like both lucid and not at the same time.
Incredible. Okay, at this question, I think the background doesn't glitch. It just immediately like switches to a like golden hour blaze of glory. Like she's surrounded drowning in a sea of fed and talking and loud and living people that are regarding like the most insane 12 hours of their lives. Like they are dirty, they are covered in blood, they're cheering, there's beer on the floor, and she's in the middle of all of it. Not as the center, but just as a part of it. And then it switches back to the cold marble symposium. I would like to participate this time.
Well, then, let us see how you can do that. And they clap their hands together and they spread cards back facing to you. You want to participate? Ante up? Let's see what you have in store for yourself. Go ahead. Pull.
She picks the 8th card, whatever that means.
Excellent. Excellent. I think this could be a fun change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No way. Okay. You pick a card, turns face to you. You see a terrible and gruesome sight, a blood-red sun, more of a moon on fire, a pitch-black sky and a red horizon as shadowy mobs slowly enclose upon a gnarled oak tree. What appears to be a potentially innocent man stands in horror as the mob circles him, and on a silver plate, an ancient wax candle is extinguished with black thick smoke curling from the wick. You have pulled the beating. And the man looks to you and says, "Now I know you are capable. I'm curious to see what your participation does and changes."
I can't do that. I'm not gonna do that to people. I'm gonna help. We're not hurting. We're not harming anyone. Just good energy, good beat music, good. Right?
I wish I could tell you. We can't see anymore. Maybe you'll show us the way. And with that, a light boom hits harsh, and you see the entirety of your order taking notes. Excuse me? Hi, yes, we've been asking the same question for a few minutes. We haven't gotten a response. Would you like to come back and finish the symposium next week?
Yes, I think that would be best. A short break.
And then everything seems to ripple and fade, as in your hand is the card that was pulled from this man.
Okay.
Next up, Owen, tell me what dream Boli is having.
I think Boli sort of like wakes up and at first thinks he's still in the camp. It's dark, and the only light is coming from campfires. It's all bonfires. He goes to one, and there are Orcish warriors celebrating like a victory around it. He tries to translate his thoughts to Orcish and call out to them, but they don't understand him. And even as he tries to walk forward, he never gets closer to the fire. he goes to another fire that is all Kolo. People like him in like traditional sort of Mwangi garb. He tries to translate his thoughts to the Kolo language, but they don't understand him. He tries another fire with dwarvish soldiers and translates his thoughts to dwarvish, but they don't understand him. And he just sort of sits down, realizing he's on a battlefield. He's sitting down like among the corpses who are sitting next to him, skeletons and corpses, but they turn to look at him as if they understand him when he talks.
The skeletons, as they're turning, you said the skeletons are looking at you as you're talking. Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They say, "Hey, buddy. Nah, hey, that's a good story there. Hey, listen, boss, chief.
Yeah, Chief. I don't know about that. I mean, I'm angling for a promotion, but what's up, man?
Oh, don't worry, you'll be chief one day. Hey, listen, listen. The thing is, being dead, kind of great. It's kind of awesome. You know what I mean? It's like retirement, but all the time. So, want to be dead, buddy?
Oh, wow, it's pretty grim. I mean, I guess eventually, not right now. I've got still in the job, so
Oh, what job? No, come on. Wait, hey, listen. If you're dead, you don't need a job. Money? Don't know it. Don't need it. Food? Nah, I'm good. Be dead. It's like having a weekend vacation. You know when you get like a 4-day vacation? Oh, buddy, those are the best. But you get a 4-day vacation every day. Nah.
no. I mean, I feel like I've seen a lot of dead. Um, there's still stuff I gotta do around here, so I'll catch up with y'all later.
Oh, okay. Well, if you do decide to hang out with us, we will save you a seat by the fire. And you hear the rattling of bones. They point to the fire. And as they do, you see a figure standing, just kind of staring into the fire contemplatively.
Yeah, Boli will stand up and approach if he can. He'll try to walk toward this fire.
Okay. You have that same aspect of all your dreams where like, you're trying to get closer to something and it just resists you achieving that closeness. But eventually, almost as I guess the anxiety starts to catch in your chest, the one staring in the fire reaches a hand, gently grabs you by the lapel, and then pulls you to the fire. What can I do for you?
Can I sit here?
Yes, sit a while by the fire. It's nice.
Oh, okay. He'll sit down, sort of suspicious, and like look at this guy, trying to understand what's happening.
He just seems to stare off and then eventually breaks the silence with a kind of a thinking gesture. You know, fire eventually goes out, doesn't it? What roars so big and then it becomes a problem? It burns everything down. What are you? The fire that snuffs out, or the fire that burns everything down?
And there's nothing in between.
Well, balance is always important. But I don't know if you've looked around. People don't seem to prefer balance. They want power or peace. Never both.
Well, I feel like the fires that do burn hot and out of control, those ones get snuffed out. So you sort of just, you know, keep a hood on the lantern. Better to be embers.
I like that. Lantern. You may call me that if you wish. We don't have a name. Lantern is a good one.
Okay.
Well, can your friend Lantern help you with something?
Yeah, you headed to the torrent boot?
Oh.
Yeah.
No. I'm headed everywhere. Here, give me your hand.
Yeah, sure.
Takes it.
I think he'll put his hand in Lantern's hand, and it's now skeletal. I think Boli is now entirely a skeleton in this dream.
Okay. And he takes you by your skeletal hand. He says, I see. Too afraid to burn everything down. But let's see what a little extra fire does to you. He grabs you by the bony wrist and he shoves your hand into the roaring flame. And he, in a very stern voice, says, What are you? Where are you going? One word. They are the same. Are you the fire that dies out, or are you the flame that burns everything down? Including your own skin, it seems. What are you?
I think Boli is struggling, trying to pull his hand out, but it's more sort of like the horror of this and less so like pain. I don't even know if he feels like burning. One word? What am I?
Yes.
I don't know what I am. What? Just I'm trying to figure that out. I don't know.
Now, Owen.
Yeah.
As your game master, I'm going to give you a chance.
Okay.
We have definitely been playing with Harrow before this, and some cards have stayed the same. Some cards have completely changed. And as fate right now in Destiny's Path knows not where it's going or what it is yet, so too does everyone's fate here. So, you can give me a number, you can give me a word, you can give me anything at all, even one single emotion. And whatever happens there, that is where your character's path will go.
I think yeah, the word he thinks of is pack, as in kin, as in a clan.
So to confirm, you said pack. Collection?
Yeah.
Okay. Where is fate taking the pack? As you say pack, whether it's your heart or your mind or your mouth, as these words begin to form in the firmament of an unknown cosmic tomorrow, you feel something in your hand, something solid. The sensation of burning is more the subconscious fear of burning at this point, but this is real. This is something physical, tangible, concrete in your hands. And once that feeling hits, The lantern lets go. In your hand, comes back out of the fire, fully tissue, skin, fur, armor. In your hand now lies a Harrow card. On this card, you see a pack creature. The goblins have these mounts you see. They're like dogs and rats combined. They're large enough for a small creature to ride into combat. Their manes are matted, their fur is non-existent, their teeth are like daggers. And this creature is angry. Because like a lot of other pack creatures, they're dragging something, a treasure chest behind them. Gold, magic, unknown. Brambles, though, try to take the treasure chest. But on top is a goblin with a little riding buggy whip to spur his creature on. But he is losing his grip on the treasure, as these two must work as one, and they are not there yet. You pull the Teamster card. And as that happens, the lantern smiles. Small dying flame or a roaring inferno. Are you the goblin losing the treasure, or are you the beast dragging it, but never opening it? I don't know. I'm curious to see where that card takes you.
I think Boli feels that this is important in some way that he can't describe. He's also almost like clutching it Smeagol-like. And he will take the card in his mouth. He can't speak anymore. He can only growl, and he runs away from the fire on all fours.
Okay. And as you run away from the fire, we're going to cut over to Joe. What is Anoki dreaming of right now?
Anoki is standing on a tightrope above a huge, huge cliff. And on the right of him is Gaius. On the left of him is a figure shrouded in darkness. And he has the feeling that he has to choose one of them. And the other one, however, will perish if he doesn't choose them. And he is stuck on this tightrope, but the longer he waits, the thinner the rope gets beneath him, the one that is holding him up. So he has to make a choice, and he has to. Otherwise, he will die. But he cannot bring himself to make a choice. And that has been going on for what he feels like is like hours, and he's almost waiting for anything to come relieve him from this choice, but nothing is coming, and the rope is getting thinner and thinner, and he just cannot choose who to go to.
As if manifesting from your very want to have this conflict end, you see on this tightrope another figure with one of those long bars for balancing. Just starts walking up to you on the same rope until it gets to a pretty safe distance, not too close to be a danger to each other, but close enough to be heard. No real features. Bland, almost like if the color gray was a mortal form, just yeah. And exactly. And this person with no real distinguishable features, just two eyes, nose, mouth. Hi, you're in my way. I need to get through. You're in the way. It's a one-way road.
I'm kind of dealing with something here. Can you not take this specific road? Also, you're cheating. You have something to help me up here, so no.
It's called preparation, and also I would love to walk around you, but unfortunately we're both on the same rope. I don't know where else to go.
Jump off.
I mean, you can jump off. You have wings. I don't. I have a pole.
No, if I jump off, then I won't be here anymore. But if I'm not here anymore, then I can't save them. And if I can't save them, they're not going to be here anymore. And so I can't leave.
Well, it sounds like you are in what we in the business call a pickle. And I don't have relish for that. So, here, catch. And he throws the large pole right at your chest.
Out of reflex, Anoki will try to grab it and catch it, just like, as something is flying at him. But I imagine him becoming like incredibly unstable on this like thinning rope because he didn't expect to shift his weight one way or another.
It's odd. Yes, the movement is erratic for sure. But after some time, something about having the pole in your hands gives you a sense of balance. The anxiety of having to choose is not as omnipresent now, but you're still in a rope and there's still two choices to make, and you still have this blandsome guy in front of you.
Is he
good catch there.
Because it's a dream, so I don't know. Because Anoki can only tell that one is Gaia's and the other one is this unnamed figure. Is he blocking a specific one?
He doesn't seem to be stopping you from going either direction.
Okay,
He's just stopping you from going forward.
Okay, but if Anoki were to make a choice, the guy wouldn't be like, no. Okay.
Doesn't seem to be.
Cool. Okay, cool. Okay, so he just stands there with a bowl in his hand. You want this back?
Oh, no, I think you need it way more than me. I'm just gonna... Well, I mean, you did tell me to just jump off, so I'm probably gonna do that now. Goodbye. And he just, almost like a gesture, just leaves. Hmm?
What the? What? Okay. Cool. And he will like stand still and try not to look down to see where this bland creature has landed with a pole in his hand.
So I want this pen to be the rope that you are standing on in your dream.
Okay.
Right? The tightrope.
Mm-hmm.
You're over here.
Yep.
He is literally underneath you, standing on it. No, I'm not in your way. It's easier when I do it like this. But you still have to make the choice, I guess.
How are you doing that?
Oh, because nothing's real. This is nothing really makes sense right now. Tomorrow doesn't exist. This is just a choice, a moment of choice, one that could really define a lot of where you're going to be going in life. You gotta choose now, not them. That's a different choice. You gotta choose a choice for yourself.
But I can't choose. I can't. You can't make me choose. I can't choose between Caius and him. I can't lose. I can't lose them again. I can't do it. So I can't choose, and so I have to stay here. And I have to stay on this rope. And it's better if I don't have to choose, because if I choose, then there's a choice already being made for somebody else, and I can't do it. I can't do it. Please don't make me do it.
Well, I will make you make one choice, but it's not for them. It's a choice for yourself. Hold on a second. And he reaches into a pocket and he pulls out a deck of cards, sleeves the top, starts packing them until they slide out. And he's trying to figure the best way to do this. And goes, okay, here's what you're going to have to do. You want to make a choice? That large pole I gave you to keep you balanced, you're going to have to get rid of that. Are you ready?
Okay.
Now, on the count of 3, I want you to say a word out loud. This word is who you are, where you're going, everything that hurts and everything that's beautiful. This word is going to be every part of you, and it's not going to be easy. It may not even be pretty, but it's your word. So I'm going to count of 3. You're going to drop the pole. I'm going to throw the cards up in the air. Well, down. I'm going to throw the cards. And I want you to say the word, okay?
Okay.
Okay. 1. Better get rid of that pole.
And Anoki's like at legs will like stable him a little bit more as he gets ready.
2. I'm going to do it. And then on the count of 3, he throws 52 cards at your face. Shout your word now.
Home.
The cards stop in midair. Home, you say.
Yes. He asked where he mentioned briefly in his speak about going somewhere, and that stuck out to Anoki, so he said home.
Fate has many ways to interpret that. Fate has many ways to show you the truth of that statement. And fate sometimes is loving and cruel.
Oh.
As the cards turn up, one of them stops in front of you. You see a chair of nobility, a chair of regality, a throne. Upon this throne, you see a handsome figure in royal garb with a crown of gold weeping into his hands as leaves like feathers fall around him. And above his head, a ghostly crown weighs heavier still. The card of home brings you the hero of the empty throne. And that card sticks to you.
I think as it doesn't go inside of me or just to stick here. It's just there. Yeah.
Sticks right there to the chest.
He will hold it close. And as the rope gets thinner and thinner, and as it like kind of bows under him, Noki will not move, but he will curl in on himself and over whisper, "I'm so sorry, brother. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry."
And as your dream fades with the rope sinking and the 2 that you must decide and your tearful apologies into the void, you all wake up. In the morning sun, the chirping of birds, the delightful playing of dogs, the laughter and crude chuckles of the caravanners, you awake. But make one thing very clear. In your hands, in the physical form, is the hero card in your dreams. Even if it was ripped up and destroyed, it lies in that state in your very palm.
Can we question, do we have the feeling that we can get rid of it, or is it like bound to us?
That's a very good question. What you feel more than anything So this is significant. This is a part of you. Bound?
Okay.
Maybe, but this is definitely indicative.
Hey, PJ, I have a question.
I have an answer.
For those of us who are heraldless, are we like doomed?
Well, that's why we have all the episodes in the world to figure that out.
That's the GM way of saying, yep.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. But that's it. That's the best part. We don't know. Even fate itself is wondering where you're going to be taking this message. But it's the morning. Breakfast is being made in your general camp area by your two Dromar friends, Winters and Theodore. They seem a little groggy, probably because they've been out, shall we say, carousing. So as they come back, they're making breakfast. Ah, 'tis the good morning. It is quite a pleasure to see you all. I am very not okay. Ha ha.
What is wrong with you? Why are you so loud, first of all?
I have no volume adjustment. I'm just kind of one level all the time.
Yep.
Did
Sorry.
Theodore Bro and Winter's Dude also have strange night activity?
We had most extreme night activity, friend Rack. We went out and we danced and we drank.
With
and
hands?
Then we saw some. With hands? Yeah, we
Did
danced with
Theodore
our
Bro
hands.
No, hands. Floating hands. No? Sorry. Forget Rex said anything.
No, Rack, what are you talking about?
Rack was telling Boli about everything Rack had learned, and Boli started to snore. So Rack knew Boli had gone to sleep.
Okay.
But then a figure, who Rack calls Hands, came to the camp and gave Rack a card. This card. And Rack will present his hero card.
When you present the card, Lutrin's gonna start patting his pockets and looking to see if there's a card on his person. Hold on. You said who you call Hands. Have you seen them before?
No, they were new to camp. Hands did not have a body, but Hands had a cloak, and Hands.
Were they really tall?
No.
To me.
Yes.
Boli will pull out his card and be like, "Did he put your hand in the fire too?"
Okay.
No, Hands put his own hands in fire.
Huh.
Okay, so you had a dream last night, and Rack, you also had a dream last night, and both of you.
Rack does
given-
not dream.
I think that's the best way we can explain what happened last night.
Okay.
And you have a card.
Is there any food being served right now or any like drinks?
Winters and Theodore have just now wrapped up their preps for breakfast. So there's a bunch of bowls being passed around. Very runny eggs, very bland bacon, but extreme like over buttered muffins.
Cool. Anoki will like flick his card in front of like Lutrin and Bolin's like on the ground, like very dismissive, and sit down with a bowl of food and start eating it and just be like, I got one too.
You two, okay, all right. And has anybody
Marrow.
seen Marrow?
Marrow is like by where the breakfast is getting served, buttering one of these muffins, but absently to the point where they are buttering their hand. as listening
Ma-
to you
ma-
all talk about the cards.
Marrow. I think it's got enough butter.
Mm.
Look.
Mm.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it does. So
Yeah,
it does.
it's you know what? It's okay. Grabs a biscuit and like grabs some of the butter off of your hand. Like it's okay. We'll make it work.
Hey, thank you. That
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Don't you
everybody
think a
had
napkin would have sufficed?
Who wastes butter?
He's got the point.
I have a middleman.
So right, King. My bad. You will go back to eating.
Yeah.
I think Boli's like, he's got a point, and will like also get butter like on his.
It's just holding out like butter to him.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Like,
you guys, this is really grounding. Last night was
idea.
really scary.
Did
I
you
also got a
also
card
get
and
a
I
card?
hated it. I did, and I hated it. I hated it a lot. I have
So that-
dissertation nightmares, don't we all? But
So the dream was real.
she like
Was it?
reaches inside and pulls out the card. Real enough.
I mean, I also had a dream, but and like looks at the hand that they used to smash the card. I got a card. I kind of destroyed it, and I don't have a card now.
Destroyed it.
Yeah, I didn't like it, so just said no and smashed it. So
I wish I knew we could opt out. That would save me a good chunk of worries. Did you get in trouble when you did that?
I was given a riddle after
Meryl
that,
presses
so
the
I think
escape button. Get me out of here. Get me out.
I want to
No,
go
we
back
could
to
leave.
bed. I think I'm in worse trouble now because I got homework.
Yeah.
So day work because I'm not sleeping. So day work. I got day work.
What's the day work?
There's a riddle I have to figure out, and I can only answer it once. And if I answer it wrong, basically sold my soul to the devil.
What was the riddle?
Something about 4 letters, long way home, starts with H.
Long way home starts with H, 4 letters.
Wait, hold on. I was sleeping. Don't quote me on that. It's
Maybe it's like hoed instead of road, and he keeps eating.
Hide. Hey. Hey.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Hold. Yeah.
I got jokes, but I can't say them here.
That's right. No swearing. No swearing. Papa Paizo's watching. No swearing.
ha. That was ha. Europe. I wish I would have thought about that. Huh.
I mean, you could just say it and see what happens. Maybe the devil will react the same way Brack and Bolin did.
I wonder if do they have a sense of humor?
I mean, only
Well, they
one
did
way
say
to
they like
find
a
out.
fun game.
If you answered, they'll come back.
Yeah, but I feel like my future is on the line if I answer here, so it's only going to be me that deals with it.
Well, we have all of our cards to deal with. It kind of feels unfair that you only have to deal with a Hode.
Lutrin, you still have future with the rest of us. Lutrin can gamble Lutrin's future, but then Lutrin still keeps future with us.
No.
Hypothetically, if you answer the riddle, we can always just capture him.
Yeah.
Hypothetically.
You're going to capture a pure entity of whatever that was.
I don't know
Yes.
how, but if we can make sure we know where he is, maybe.
The
I
knight
have
has
your
a cane
conviction.
staff.
That is true.
And you know what they say about canes and ghosts and devils.
Yep.
Smack him.
You know what they say about canes and ghosts and devils.
I definitely do. I don't even need to say it. It's
Yeah.
so obvious.
Bola and I are connected, and like he waves his like
Yep.
spoon around towards Bola and is like, you know what's up.
Yep. It's
Yeah.
very brilliant.
Just
We all know.
Yeah. We all
Yeah.
know what canes say and do to devils and ghosts. Yeah. And he was
Yeah.
confused to eat.
takes a bite of the biscuit and just. We'll deal with whatever this is after the moot. Okay.
If that's the case, can somebody swipe me my card back that I like kind of deposited in front of you guys? I don't want to get up.
I still have butter on my hands.
I got it. And like flicks it towards you.
Thanks. Like puts it away.
Your reflexes are terrifying.
I am nothing but the knight.
So cool.
Saying that at 8 a.m. hits different.
It's so cool. Oh, just built different. Built different. Oh my goodness.
Well,
So,
okay.
oh yeah, anything else? I'm so sorry, you had a great moment. I didn't want to interrupt it.
No, I was.
Please get me out of here. Please.
So, as you're all having this conversation, Gaius comes walking into the camp. The two Dromar with you, Winters and Theodore, are just basically giving him a giant wave. I'm like, hello there, soup bro. Your soup was most delicious. My belly was quite full of it. How are you doing this morning? Everyone give me a perception check.
Do I have to?
I mean,
Is this?
you don't have to, but
I don't like what you're asking me to do here.
I got an 18. Also, Boli's like reaching for an arrow. Like, eyes narrowed at guys.
I got a 19 plus 5, so that's a 24. I perceive a lot after that fuck-ass stream. Sorry.
No swearing. No swearing.
Got a rich 8.
My bad.
A very rich 8. We love that. We love that.
8
Got a
card.
15.
Could somebody roll a d20 for me and add 3?
I think I can do that. Let me get back in there and roll that d20 for you.
Oh.
Got it.
Oh, looks we got.
It's a 7
Okay.
plus what?
3, 10. Yay.
10.
Okay.
Ones and zeros.
How are you feeling, guys?
How are you doing?
He comes walking in. He seems a little worse for wear. He reaches in. It's so swift. Barely see it. Just pop. Kind of puts it back in. I'm doing better. Go to sleep. But now we get to move out. So, everyone, hope you had a great night. And
Did you?
as he seems like be mid turning and he kind of stops and looks. He goes, oh, yeah. I got to see some friends before I went to bed. Y'all friends, right? I got to see some friends before I went to bed. So yeah.
Wait, am I
No
not
weird
gleaming
dreams?
anything with my 24 from him?
You will notice something
Okay.
as he's about to turn around and walk away. He has a holy symbol that's always been there, right? You've seen it all the time. A holy symbol of Iomade, the goddess of oaths, duty, protection. She's one of the big goddesses that a lot of people worship in Golarion, as well as the Knights of Last Wall. Protection and community and things like that. But now, the holy symbol of Iomade has something behind it. Something that wasn't there last night. Something made of cardstock.
Cardstock.
A little longer than it is wide. And he seems to be oblivious. as a hero card is hanging around his neck, he turns and leaves for the
Stop.
front.
No. No, Anoki, upon seeing it, I want him to, if that's okay, I want to see if I can capture. I want him to get up and grab Gaius by his like wrist and like forcefully turn him around so Anoki can give him like kind of like a hug, but instead of hugging him like this, he'll hug like this with a hand kind of like pressed against the holy symbol so he can slip the card away. And his exact words will be, I'm sorry I wasn't the most supportive yesterday. The idea of you dying is really scary to me.
His usual hard demeanor, kind of confident and stoic, and yeah, it sucks, but I'll carry on, and kind of vibes begin to melt and just kind of crack a little bit. Well, I don't want to die. Not like this. So maybe we just say I don't, huh? I don't die. And we get to hang out a lot more, at least until I drop you off the torrent moot.
But sometimes when people say they don't want to, they still do. So I need a little bit more than that from you.
Listen, kid, I don't know what I can promise. All I can offer you is this. So long as I'm in front of you, nothing will get to you. And that I swear.
Okay. It kind of sucks because your back is really ugly. And he like holds Gaius a little tighter.
I know. And he kind of holds you a little tighter. And then he lets go. Part of his holy symbol kind of gets caught on your morning tunic a little bit. And the hero card comes into view. And that is where we're going to end episode 2.
Tell me which one it is!
The crime, what you're
We
doing?
can't even know what the card
it the
is.
zombie card?
PJ,
How
wanna
dare
find
you.
PJ,
Tell me which one!
Pride Month?
PJ, want to find you, PJ? PJ, want to find you, PJ?
PJ, when I get
Wow. I can't believe it.
you. Ooh, when I get you.
And
Why
Juneteenth,
I oughta.
Wow.
personally.
No, it's okay, guys. It's okay. We just have to declare it as an official attack against all of us who celebrate Pride. And
Yes.
I think that is fair. I think that's a fair assessment.
On the
Formal
first
apology.
day of gay.
Yeah.
Mandatory formal apology.
PJ, you have been classified as number 1 target of gays, and
All
you
of them.
I
will
witnessed
find.
it.
Yeah, we will send you an official
Mm.
letter so you know that it's happening. You know, don't worry about that. We're
Mhm.
very polite like that, but we will get you.
And just
Gotcha.
know, we
Okay.
are watching you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
We are watching you.
we will get you, and when we get you, woo,
Ooh,
get me.
we will do things.
Ooh.
This is what the letter will say.
When I get you.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
then, in that
And
Verbatim.
case,
fisticuffs, they will be raised.
well, in that case, why don't we say our goodnights and our goodbyes, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
you can track me down and absolutely, I don't know, throw me off a bridge. But until then, my cheeks hurt from the laughing. But until then, let's say our goodnights and our goodbyes. Who started us off this? I almost said this morning. It's not morning.
I did this morning.
Please steal this show for me before I say anything dumber.
Hello, my name is Zach. You can find me everywhere it counts at Zach the Drac. I played Marrow the monk, and I am a survivor of PJ, I guess. Tonight.
I'll go next then. Hi, my name is Joe. I was playing Anoki for you guys, the Strix swashbuckler, and I too am a survivor of PJ's and his DMing. But more so than that, I am so absolutely lucky and honored to be playing with these amazing people and to create a story that brought me to tears in episode 2. So thank you so much for watching and for being a part of this. You can find me under sugi.joe on the internet if you're interested in, I don't know, being there and uniting with me against PJ for his deed on the 1st of Pride. And I will kick it off to a fellow survivor, James.
Hello, I am a survivor of PJ's GMing. My name is James. You can find me under the social at TTRPGJames on most platforms, or on Wednesday nights on the Forgotten Adventures Twitch channel. I'm going to pass this off to another person who has felt great pain from PJ's GMing, Queon.
Hi, my name is Queon. I have been marked safe from PJ's GMing.
Oh my god, my cheeks hurt.
But yeah, I played Lutrin today. If you enjoyed anything and everything that I brought here, please follow me on all the socials. I post about where I'm gonna be. I'll probably be streaming this week for some Pokemon over on my Twitch channel. But yeah, I'm gonna also pass it over to a survivor of PJ. Owen, you're up.
Hello, I am Owen J Ace, and I did not survive. I became a skeleton and died in a dream. But if you'd like to find me on the internet, you can at Ace of Squares. Yeah, and also more importantly, shout out to my nephew Arrow, who might be watching. He's great and is the youngest DM I know.
Hi.
Hey, Arrow.
Hey, Arrow. And now I guess I'll pass it over
Hi,
to
Arrow.
EJ. Who,
No, it's okay. PJ, it's like you were here yesterday. And honestly, we don't need to. we
Can we
don't
like
need
maybe?
to listen.
Can we pass it to
Can we hear
Tech?
from Lauren instead?
Yeah, can we pass it to Tech?
Well, first off, my name is PJ. I'm also a victim of PJ. I have to live with him every day. But hello, everyone.
That's rough,
My
buddy.
name is yeah. Whew. My name is PJ Megaw, and you can find me all over the internet at PJ Megaw. If you find the bearded face, you're in the right place. I'm also Nat 20 Productions official in your chat. That's where I used to be at. You can find me here on Critic Chronicles every Monday as we do Destiny's Path, Triumph of the Tusk. You can also find me here on Fridays when we do Shadow over Baldur's Gate. Schedules are crazy. Life is weird. We're all doing it. We're doing the best we can to get through it. Also, I can finally talk about this. You can also find my work as an official freelance writer for Paizo in one of their newly released books called, I believe, oh my God, I was so excited. Now my brain is absolutely farting on what this book is called. I can't believe Legacy of the Forge. That's right. Legacy of the Forge. Paizo.com. Check it out right now. My
Nice.
name's in it. Credits. And I'm so freaking honored and grateful to be a part of the Paizo family. That being said, huge thanks to Paizo for sponsoring. Huge thanks to WizKids for sponsoring. Huge thanks to our amazing TD Lauren, who is absolutely outstanding. Huge thanks to Cujo for all the amazing animations and support on his channel. Huge thanks to Dubious Artiste. If you like the artwork you saw tonight, go follow them on Instagram. It's all there. Stay tuned for more episodes, and we'll tell you all the things you need to know to get these things, to get these awesome minis on the final episode. Until then, we're going to be rating some buddies of mine. Hold on while I get their name right in the chat. There we go. We're going to be rating my buddies over at Alt Haven. I've also done some Starfinder shows and some Marvel shows over there. They are currently playing Slay the Spire. So go and support, give your love, be the best audience we know that you always are. And until then, life is chaos. Be kind. Now I got to hit the raid button. Oh, I can do it. Raid now.